Hey everyone, this is Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue. This is part 2 of using Infusible Ink pens in the Cricut Joy, and then applying it with the Cricut EasyPress Mini. So if you want to see how the Joy does the pens, there is a prior video that you should look up. So this part of the process is the same for all the machines, and that includes, you know, the Maker, the Explore, and now the Cricut Joy. So I just want to show you how, because a lot of people really are very interested in these pens, so I wanted to show you how it goes on and how you can use even the Cricut EasyPress Mini to put it on something. So anyway, so here is my design that I used my Cricut Joy to do the outline of. You see, it says, I'm going to turn it over so you can see. So it says Little Miss Sassy Pants, and then what I did was it's outlined. So I went back with and filled in the outline using these. These are the Cricut Infusible Ink freehand pens. Okay, and the freehand pens actually don't go in any of the machines. There's something you use freehand. That's why they're called freehand pens. So here's our completed design. And you know, as I always say, you guys are going to be much more careful about doing this than I am. So, because I'm doing it for demonstration and what have you. So anyway, so I've got my setup here. This is my baby bodysuit, and you can see underneath I have a piece of cardstock. That's so that it doesn't bleed through. The design doesn't bleed through. And then I'm going to put the design here and where I want to put it. Now I have used the Cricut Heat Guide, and just so I can show you, I chose my EasyPress Mini. And then the heat transfer material, I used Infusible Ink pen, and the base material is a baby bodysuit, okay? And I have to preheat, here we go. I have to preheat for 5 seconds, and then I'm going to use the EasyPress, this is the EasyPress Mini, so I'm going to preheat the bodysuit for 5 seconds, and then I'm going to use on high, which is those 3 squiggly lines, for 75 seconds in a regular movement. That's slightly different than a regular EasyPress Infusible Ink because this is smaller for the Mini, so it needs to get all through the whole surface. So anyway, so here's my EasyPress Mini. I have it on 3. I'm just going to heat up the area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. And then I'm going to put my design down where I want it. And you can use the heat resistant tape if you want to. For this, I am not using that just because I'm doing this in my kitchen at my kitchen table. So, and I didn't get it out of my craft room. So, okay, so I'm going to use my heat press, and I'm going to do 75 seconds. So I could set that on my phone if I wanted to. I think that's what I will do while I'm standing here. But it's important that you move it around. If I can't seem to find. Okay, here we go. So we're going to set a timer for a minute, and I've actually already probably let that time go. But all right, so a minute, and here we go. And just going to keep moving it. It says continuous movement because you want to get the entire piece, but clearly you can't move it too quickly, or else it will lift and it will shadow or ghost the image. But I've actually I've had a lot of success with this little mini EasyPress. Works out really, really well. So, and I can show you on the back of the baby bodysuit of what I did as well. So, I want to make sure I get all of the spots. And I'm pressing down a little bit, not a whole lot. And I'm not moving real quickly because I don't want to move my design. I don't want to just shift. Okay, we're coming up on, so actually I did it a little bit longer because it took me a while to set the timer on it, but I don't think that we're going to have too much trouble with that. All right, and there's the, okay. So I want to give it's real hot. I want to give it a little bit of time to cool, and actually kind of lifted off with the butcher paper. But there you go. Now again, I suppose I could have gone back and, been a little bit better on this, and you'll do a better job than I do, but I just wanted to kind of show you, this is how the Infusible Ink pens work. Really cute. And here's another design that I did earlier, which was like the black with outline that I did with the colors. Here's another thing that I did with the freehand, future Cricketeer. So it's really a fun process, and I just love it. I love this Cricut Mini, and I love the Cricut Joy, and wanted you to see that you can do this. You do not need a dedicated craft space to make, some really fun and interesting things for your family. You really just need a little bit of a surface. I'm doing it here again on my kitchen table, and just as an example of that, the Cricut Joy and the EasyPress Mini can go anywhere, and pretty much is that's one of the main benefits of having them. So thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Rita, and this is my channel, Miss Rita to the Rescue. We'll continue on with more videos of how the Cricut Joy works, and hopefully we'll be able to answer questions that you have before it launches. The Cricut Joy, which is right over here, the Cricut Joy is the latest machine from Cricut, and it weighs 3.5 pounds, very portable. It is a plug-in machine. It was released or was announced this week, but it's not going to be released to stores until March 1st. So we have a couple weeks. We're going to go over all of this stuff. The Mini EasyPress looks like a little iron, but it's not. I'm going to turn it off because it is very, very hot. It has its own little cradle. This was released last summer. It's a great alternative or a companion item to the EasyPress. If you have an EasyPress, it's a great alternative. Yes, it does do little iron jobs like getting into small surfaces, but it's also great for, just kind of like a portable type of EasyPress. So that you can now purchase at the Cricut store, but you'll have to wait until March 1st to purchase the Cricut Joy. Thanks so much for coming today. Have a great day.